Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Washington taking on New York. All right, ready to get underway. Thairo Estrada to the plate. The pitch. Check swing. He went. That's strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Curve. Hit right back to him. And Estrada is out. The batter now, Jack Sawinski.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swings through that. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Okay, all set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. And the pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. 0-1. And ball one. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Sawinski makes the grab. 2 down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some power. Swing for the fences.
Tosses to first. 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Brandon Marsh.
The right fielder.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Way out front for strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
To the right side. Santana steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Adam Duvall at the plate.
Duvall.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's in for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Up the middle, Estrada fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Carlos Santana. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw on to Santana, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. The right-hander back to work. Right side. Fires over to Crone. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Jared Kellner swings through it for strike 1. Next one misses. And the count even 1-1. In the air, left side. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Yandy Diaz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. You can kiss it goodbye. He blasts one out to center, and that gives him the lead. It's 2-0. Now Jack Sawinski swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the power speed combo. Jack Sawinski. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Got it. Climbs the wall and steals a home run.
Third baseman,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. First offering misses the mark.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
2-0.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Fought off foul. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Righty to the plate. In the air, left field. And that one gets down, fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one. Man at second with 1 away. And here is C.J. Crone. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check on the runner. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. C.J. Crone leaves the yard, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. New pitcher on now, number 78. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And now, Stone Garrett. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Gurriel. Ball one, no strikes.
One ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings and misses. And that is strike two. Goes down looking. On to the third inning. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Your attention, please. Now,
The why to kick the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marsh makes the play, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Gets under it and pops it up. Terang hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. This is Bryce Terang.
not shortstop.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. That one drifts inside. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. That one finds the corner. 0-1. In the air to left center. He's under it. And there's 2 away. So up next, Adam
The
Duvall.
left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's going to be Carlos Santana. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know these 2-0 counts, Boo.
And that one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Kicks and deals. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. Grounded out his first time up. In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. And the wild pitch will play to run. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Marsh running hard. Kicks and fires. And that one is inside, ball 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jonah Heim digs in now. On the ground right side. Fires over to Crone. Out number 3. Back here at the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Santana. The pitch. Ripped on a line. And it bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second, back even. It's 3-3. In there, he's safe.
Well done, drives in the run. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Pitching change here, Alex Young.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And he deals. And the count 1-2. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the third baseman. Ryan McMahon, 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. On the ground. Tosses to first. 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is C.J. Cron. He's already homered in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Santana on third with 2 out. Good eye right there.
One.
The 1-1. On the ground to short. Mateo sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Here's Jared Kelnick.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Now a move being made at second base. Pinch running here. Julio Rodriguez. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Yandy Diaz now.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that's in there for strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. And now the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one upstairs. 2 outs with a runner at third. Duvall on the run to the right. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
Your attention, please. Now running at second base, number 2. Play.
Bottom of the inning. Now here is Stone Garrett. The pitch. On the ground to third. And it's just foul. That was close. The pitch. That one the other way. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Felix Bautista. into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
All tied up, and here in extra innings. Out to short. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Runner goes again. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. All tied up here in extra innings. Cuts and misses. It's a... And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. And here's the pinch runner, James Outfit. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Mateo swings through it for strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Line drive. Could be extra bases. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of them.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Luis Robert. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. On a line out towards center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over.
And there's a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
The first baseman,
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ball 1 there. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. And that one hit to first. Sneaks through, base hit. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So now a pinch hitter, Stephen Kwan. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it falls. The throw in. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Just a bloop hit behind third right there. And
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that will drop foul. And a pitch. Base hit and a run in to score. Sawinski fires it to the plate.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Diaz up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in for the out. Man at first, James Outman now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Chris Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him to Texas. Eventually, he made his big league debut in 2019. And there's the third out. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Helsley.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Duvall now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And it hits the fence. Throw to second, but he's in there. And a run comes in to score. And now it's going to be Carlos Santana. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Here's a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
1-2. Count.
And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a...
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Robert throws to second. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Sawinski into box again. Takes a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a swing and a drive. Banks off the wall.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Devin Williams into the game.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Blake Sable now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Late that time, and it's strike two. Fights it off. You'll see another. McMahon, the base runner at first with one out. And a swing and a miss. Two down. So they're down to their final out. Stone Garrett will hit next. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Swing and a ball popped up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Can't get there. Base hit. One run's in. Coming home. Estrada with a relay throw. Safe at the plate, and they trail by one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bryce Terang. So Josh Hader.
Now, Josh Hader. Pinch hitting. Mitch Garver.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. They're down to their final strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He'll touch them all, and they will walk it off.
Here now is our final line score.
All right, ready to go here. And now Jorge Mateo.
The shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
The pitch. And a quick out, number 1. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. And a base hit up the middle.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And the pitch. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. 2-0. That one to first. Lindor, that's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Back here in Queens, here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
A wind and a pitch. Swing and a miss. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter. But whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. So now 1-2.
Yeah, Boog, and Altuve, a 3-time AL batting champ and the first second baseman to win multiple batting titles since Hall of Fame second baseman Rod Carew won 5 batting titles between 1969 and 1975.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Foul ball there. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
In the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Byron Buxton, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. The wind of the pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at Citi Field, here's some real power at the plate. Brent Rooker. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. And just misses with that one.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strike.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Now the catcher up to hit, Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Just missed. And it skips in the dirt. And a pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets down, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Luis Robert, runner on first with one down for him. And that one fouled off at the belt and fires. Lined, and that's a base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
Back-to-back base hits. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your.
Here's the tag, and he's out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. Keller back to work. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swings and chases a low one there.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. And that's outside. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Tosses to first. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Freddie Freeman swings through it for strike one. That's in there. 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Mateo pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. Two down, nobody on. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. Alvarado measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And the pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 5.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Bounced out to short. And Estrada is out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jorge Mateo. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching,
Judge is there. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Josh Hader.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the 0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. And there's one away. Here's Adley Rutschman. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. In there for strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Kicks and deals. On the ground to third. Throw on to Santana. Rutschman retired.
Oh, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Pete Alonso now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And good work there. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now here is Brandon Marsh. And here it comes. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Hits the fence. In comes the run from second. And it's 1-0. And he's got a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Marsh coming home. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Santana on at first. Nobody out. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. And there's two down. Man at first, Luis Robert now. First pitch, not close. They get the force, and that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Felix Bautista on to pitch here.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And he deals. Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Robert hustles it back in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Ground ball could be two. Estrada over to second, and a run scores on the double play. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Lifted in the air, right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
The new pitcher in the game, Brady Bristow. Tapped up the first base side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this is definitely a rarity. A one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure. Don't know what's going to happen. And fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Schaub. From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Bruins taking on the Legends. Ready to go now? Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Jorge Mateo. The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Luis Ariz stands in. Just a slow ground ball this time. Mateo sends it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Matt Chapman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's down and in.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Matt Chapman hits one out, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one hammered back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Next to hit, Jonah Heim. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Kelman off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. That one pushed foul. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
The other way, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Kelman rounds second on his way to third.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Next to hit, James Outman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch up again. Back now in Toronto. And here is Jorge Mateo.
The shortstop, Jorge.
The pitch. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Out towards right center field. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Carlos Santana. That one misses in the dirt. Ariz slings to first, and that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. Steele back to work. That misses, and that's ball one. And a base hit into right center field.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Devin Williams gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strike.
He swings and fouls one off. That one the other way. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So the lineup flips over. Jorge Mateo now. First offering misses the mark. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Gathers and throws, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second, and now the DH, Brent Rooker. And a pitch. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP. And the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that, Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. The 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Chapman right there to make the grab. And that quickly 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He blasts one out to right. And they cut into the lead. It's 2-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Yandy Diaz now. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Luis Robert, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner holds, count goes to 2-1. 2 outs. A little bit low. Kelner, race it to his right. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here is Matt Chapman. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That one at the knees for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Arise leads off first with one away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Back to first, and it's over his head. In the dirt, Arise hung up in a rundown now. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And here is Thairo Estrada. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first, and Estrada is out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And he handles it himself for the out. So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And now one strike away.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The tag, and that's the ball game.
Pretty fun 3-inning game. They got some runs on the board, but kept things close. I like this. Think I could get used to it.
And your final score here today. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Biscuits taking on the Legends. Ready to go? Here's a speed threat, Jake Cronenworth. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Jack Sawinski getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a big swing and a miss. No score, just getting started, top of the first. In the dirt. Heim down to first with it. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
On the ground. Lays out. He's got it. On the money. Nice play. And now, Jorge Mateo. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. There's a swing and a miss.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Bounce to the right. Fires over to Crone. 1 up, 1 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he takes a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him swinging, and there's 2 away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swings through that one for strike 1. Next pitch is popped up. McMahon brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back. Top of the 2nd. And the batter now, James Outman. And downstairs. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. The wind of the pitch. And now 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
2-2 now. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Thairo Estrada to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Jose Alvarado on the pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was
runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw. Save. Next offering is down low.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And now it's filled up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He scores on the board first. It's 1-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Runner leads away at second. And ball one. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he had a 504. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. C.J. Cron leaves the yard. And they add on. It's 3-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. On the ground to first. Santana takes it to the bag. And that will end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, stepping in the long ball threat, Brent Rooker.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind and the pitch. Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Jonah Heim in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Jared Kelnick. On the ground to third. Stops it on a slide. McMahon to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 on, 1 out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Outman hauls it in, 2 away.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Into center. Cronenworth trying to get to it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back now in Toronto. Top half of the third inning, digging in, Jake Cronenworth. Alvarado back to work. And a good eye there. Alvarado, a 6'2 southpaw, 245 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. The pitch.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. That takes care of Cronenworth. So now the DH spot, Jack Sawinski. Josh Hader will take over here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. In the air, left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there are 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
As he was out front that time. The 1-1. That one ripped. And forget it. So here's the cleanup hitter, James Outman. Swings through that one. 0-1. In the air, out towards left center, and that should be extra bases.
Now back.
So man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Good speed.
Runner takes off.
1-1.
And safe. It's a stolen base. Ripped, but it curls foul. Runner at second, 2 down. That's towards center. Marsh flashes the leather on the run and catch. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Didn't quite have enough.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Mateo swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. To the right side, Estrada tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. And takes low for ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Rip towards third. And that'll do it.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was
Now at the plate, Jorge Mateo.
For New York, the shortstop, Jorge.
And here it comes. Mateo sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
2-2 down. just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To the right side. Arise on to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Carlos Santana powers one out, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. And fouled off. Righty delivers. In the air out towards right center. Marsh makes the catch, and that'll do it. Now here is James Outman. And the pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And the batter now, Brent Rooker. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Santana. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And first offering is fouled off. And that is that. Welcome back to Mulebach Field. Second inning set to go. And now the big-time power threat, Jonah Heim. And he deals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Here's Jared Kelnick. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's even up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him. Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Base knock center field.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Stepping in, Jack Sawinski. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Off the plate inside. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Left field. Rooker pulls it down, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. The right-hander back to work. And that one sliced foul. And the righty deals.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit slowly on the ground. Mateo. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Luis Arias can't hold up, and that's a strike. Next pitch misses. 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 2. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Out to short. Mateo gathers and throws to first. And that will end the inning. Back now at Muhlbach Field. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Your attention, please.
Bautista in his second season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fly ball down the line. Marsh puts it away for the out, and there's one down.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Mateo in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And that is cut on and missed. And now it's even 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Goldie steps on first for the out. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Grounded out his first time. And he hits a ground ball right side over to Goldie. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Carlos Santana. The pitch. In the air, center field. Kelnick settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there. And that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit. But they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
The 0-1. Now 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now this is in the air down the line. Racing makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. He's 0 for 1. They turn things over to the southpaw, Alex Young.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's a little bit low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-1. That one missing inside. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
3 hits, no errors.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. And a pitch. Not close with that one. And this one is off and running. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that one in the air center field. Kelnick squeezes it. 1 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The center fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's down and away.
1-1.
1 down, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. There's a strike. Marsh over at first with 1 away. Popped in the air, left field. He's under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Brent Rooker at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Runner on the move. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Jonah Heim. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. Here's a big power threat, James Outman. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Yandy Diaz at the plate now as he chases after that one. Ripped on a line to center. Marsh pulls it in on the run. New inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Brent Rooker. The pitch. He was late there. Strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's Jared Kelnick. Swung on, belted. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. He sends it out of here. And now they're out in front. It's 2-1. Yandy Diaz now. That one ran inside, almost got him. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Hard ground ball, base knock. So up next, Jack Sawinski. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and deals. That one lifted to left. Rooker makes the grab for the second out. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Over to Diaz. Welcome back. Leading off, Brent Rooker. Here comes a pitch. Hard ground ball for a base knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Righty to the plate. On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. On to Santana, two. Jorge Mateo now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. New pitcher now, Ryan Helsley. He's into the game with the bases empty. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All four pitches in.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back to the top of the lineup, Jorge Mateo digs in now.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Tap dances out of the way of that one. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He
on the ground. Laid the plate, and they cut him down. And he'll be safe at first. So digging in, Brent Rooker singled and scored his first time. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Santana leads off first with 1 away. Next offering upstairs.
3-0.
Tapped in front of the plate. Arise over to first. Now 2 out. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but Ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Smoked on the ground to second. To first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jared Kellner. And here it comes. Helsley, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And the 0-2. Got him looking for the K. Tyro Estrada, the next to hit. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And it's fouled away. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down. Jonah Heim now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. 0-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Made me crazy.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Legends going up against the Trappers. All right, ready to go here. Here's Mike Trout.
For New York, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And away we go this afternoon. There's a swing and a drive. Carter going back on it. Back some more. You can kiss it goodbye. He wastes no time on this one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. McMahon around second, headed for third. They're waving McMahon home.
Well well done. Drives in the run. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Adames around third. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3. And they put the tag on him for the out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly.
Now this is through for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The pitch. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. Throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Racing makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Rafael Devers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Fires over to first. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Trevor Story. May back to work. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
Could be extra bases. Verdugo quickly throws it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Back-to-back singles. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground left side, 6. And he's safe at first. Now here is Ryan McMahon. On the ground at first. Could be 2. Gregorius. Toss to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Willie Adames stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Next pitch down. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's deep. You can kiss it goodbye. He made him pay for that one, and they add a couple more. It's 7-0. Here's Alex Verdugo. Bounce to the left side. Witt throws across the diamond, and Verdugo is set. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jorge Posada. And the pitch.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. At the belt and fires. That one ripped right center field. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Didi Gregorius goes deep, and they inch closer. It's 7-1. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. Runner on at first with one gone. Now Alex Verdugo popped up, and it drops in, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. And now the right fielder, Joe Carter. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. And now it's Luis Robert. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Number 25 taking over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman, Jorge.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some. You know, this group of hitters doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over .750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
Meneses stands in now, looks at that one inside. Right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, John Birdie. And now swing and a base hit. Birdie round second on his way to third. Birdie coming home. He will score. It's 8-1. Robert hustles it back in, and they hold him at second.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Nice grab. Witt over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Cooper Hummel getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Rips that one to right. And he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. And he deals. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Next offering is downstairs. And the slider just misses. And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Trying to move him over here. Tags the runner for 1. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Rafael Devers. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Okay, all set to go. And here is Rod Carew.
The second baseman, Rod Carew.
The pitch. Line drive to short and caught. Luis Robert now.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Ball one, no strikes. This to third, Story. Whips it across, and they take care of Robert for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And a ground ball to first, and that one finds its way through. So Paul Goldschmidt now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. There's a strike. Even though Walker Buehler went to Vanderbilt, he hails from Lexington, Kentucky, and so he's a big Kentucky basketball fan. In the air, right field, and that'll get down for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
That's back-to-back singles for him. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Line drive, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Trout. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Out towards right center field. Robert snags it for the second out. Willie Adames stands in.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And there's the strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be
the tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Madison Bumgarner comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Trout raging back towards the wall. Still going back, and it's off the wall. Save. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. This one in the air center field. Trout makes a nice running catch. Anthony Santander at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. Here's Mike Zunino. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Fought off foul. Mad Bum deals. And a base hit on the line. Here comes the throw. Slide, save. And it's 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Carew in the box now. Takes strike 1. Double steal. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield. Base hit. Here's the throw. The run scores from second, and they lead by 2. Oh, the throw is wild, and this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. And now it's Luis Robert. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
That one down the line. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Hard hit down the line and left. Dives, and it gets by. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. So 2 down, and now here is number 4, Wade Miley on the pitch here.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the guys in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
This one in the air right field. Meneses makes the play, and it's out number 3. Here's Alex Verdugo. Bard back to work. And that one fouled off. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Waste no time there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Righty delivers, and a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
Hit weakly on the ground. To second, that's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that's the inning. Back now in Toronto. Now the left fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
The left fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
And the pitch. That one off the mark. And that is ball one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The wind to the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. One down. And now Yoan Moncada hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one inside, and that's ball one. And a foul ball. One now. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. That's to third. On to McMahon. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Santander takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Gone. Anthony Santander knocks one out. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. 2 outs, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Mike Zunino. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. That one ripped. Back there. And that one is out of here. Mike Zunino bops one out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, You're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
New arm out of the bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Robert up for the third time here, watches that one miss. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Luis Robert hits one out, and they add a pair. It's 8-0. Next to hit, Alex Hall. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Next pitch inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cooper Hummel. Bard back to work. Swing and a slow roller. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Up the middle. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Now back, first baseman, Ryan.
One down. And here is Ryan McMahon. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one's in there, 0-1. Trout, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Carew. Feed to second, that's one. And it's a double play to end the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The pitch. That one's in there. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Remember when Kenley got a chance to play in the World Baseball Classic as a catcher for the Netherlands in 2009? And you think now he wears number 74 because that is his house number in Curacao. Number 11, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. Many all-star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Adames, the throw to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Here's Mike Trout.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
That one fouled off.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
And there's one away. Willie Adames stands in.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Drops into the glove, 2 away now. Here's Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the bill of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Verdugo on his horse and around third. Save!
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And first offering is fouled off. Polanco leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounced up the middle. Over to Goldie. Inning over. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Nelson Cruz.
after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one out now. Taylor Ward will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. David Wright in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses inside. And the count is 1-1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the DH, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz. Your attention, please. Now,
And a pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Bryant makes the grab, 1 away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing. Oh, and a great stop. A heck of a play from his knees. Cooper Hummel digs in now.
the catcher, Cooper.
First offering, and it just misses. And the right-hander deals. And now 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the dirt. Plawecki tossed to first, and that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. Here's Kevin Plawecki.
The catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Jansen back to work, and that's a strike. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pitch running at first base. Number 1, Trent.
That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Just off the inside edge.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first, and they're down to their last out. So it's their last chance in this one. Number 9 now at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that'll do it.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Legends going up against the Isotopes. First pitch coming your way next. Here's Mike Trout.
For New York, the center fielder, Mike
And a pitch.
Trout.
And he grounds one to the right side. McNeil gets it to first. And a quick out, number one. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Batting second, the first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Willie Adames stands in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. McMahon at first, one gone. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's going back. Back some more. You can kiss it goodbye. He circles the bases, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. Here's Alex Verdugo. And there's a fly ball deep right field. You can kiss it goodbye. They go back to back, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one missed. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nimmo calls it in, and there's two away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Batting seven, the designated
Two
hitter,
outs, runner at
Nelson
first. Next is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. On the ground to short. The flip. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you know, Walker Buehler's social media handle is, in fact, Buehler's Day Off 21. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. That fires up the home crowd, and they're on the board. It's 3-1. Willie Adames getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, Boog, that's ironic because he's one of those guys that doesn't take any days off. And if you're on the other side and he's pitching, you might want a day off.
And there's one down. And now it's Christian Walker. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. The 2-2. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And gone. A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2. Now it's the power speed combo. Sammy Sosa. Ground ball left side. Story sends it over to first. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Madison Bumgarner gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
He takes it on his own. And the lefty reliever does his job. Just one pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. Here's Trevor Story now.
Your attention, please. Now, Guillermo Zuniga.
The pitch. Late with the swing there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So
the tag, and he's out. Now it's going to be Cooper Hummel.
Batting none. The catcher, Cooper Hummel.
And there's the strike.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Out to short. Oh, he gloves it over to first. And he's safe at first. Here's Trout. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. But no chance to get it out. So there'll be runners at first and second. First and second, 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan McMahon. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo running hard. Makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit, Willie Adames. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. In for a strike, and that's strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Next pitch is inside. 1-1. 2 on, 2 outs. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. This to center field. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the DH, Dominic Fletcher. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Mad Bump deals. Swings through that one out in front that time. Misses outside. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty taps softly to the right side, and it goes just foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the catch for the out. So up next, David Wright. First offering, misses the mark. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Line drive, caught. And now here's Jeff McNeil. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. Back in Seattle. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. The pitch. Liner to second and picked on the hop. McNeil gets it to first. And one away in the top of the third. So digging in, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. The other way. And he's out on the tag. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Meneses. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen. Camilo Doval.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. The solo homer his first time. This one popped up. He's under it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Adames up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Right side. He's under it. Ball game.
Well, 3-inning games are pretty exciting, and this one did not disappoint. Tons of offense, but it came down to just 1 run. This was a wild one.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Here's Mike Trout.
Leading off for New York, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
And the pitch. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. The throw to first. One out in the top of the first. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And that's in there for strike one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Out to center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, is really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
Struck him out. Back in the Bronx, here's Trey Turner.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Strike one. Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. And 1-2.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I got to say, the speed does jump out, and it's on both sides of the ball where he can change the game.
And a 1-2 again. High fly ball, right field. Meneses makes the grab, one down.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 4.
Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So up next, Joey Wiemer. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Hit softly on the ground to third. Tosses across to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
In the air out towards right center. Trout settles under it. Makes the grab. And the inning is over. Back here in New York, here's Alex Verdugo. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swings through that.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Laser could be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
That is it. The second baseman.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. First pitch swinging. High fly ball down the left field line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Righty to the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High in the air, out to right. Wiemer puts it away. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. Close play, but in there.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The right fielder.
A move being made at third. On a pinch run, John Birdie.
Now running at third base, number 5, John Birdie. Now pitching, Ted Murphy.
Joey Meneses swings through it for strike one. Birdie stands at third with one gone in the inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner stays put at third. And he deals. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Here's Trevor Story. And the first pitch misses for ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Here's a 1-1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw on to Rizzo, and Story is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Cooper Hummel now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 2 down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 0-2. In the dirt. Paul collects, fires to first. In time, the 2. Back in the Bronx. And now it's going to be Alex Hall. Kenley Jansen's been one of the best closers we've seen over the course of the past decade. Chris, he's moved into the top 10 all time in saves. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Kenley is also the Dodgers' all-time saves leader with an even 350. Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Out towards left center. He's got it, and there's one away. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Paul leads off first with one away. So now 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Goes to second for one, and that's 2. On to the third inning. And now batting Mike Trout. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Henches. In his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a slider. Reynolds on the run. And out number 1 on the grab. And here's the first baseman, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball left side.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And takes low for ball one. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground, and that's just foul. And now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, number 9. And here it comes. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Righty delivers. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there's one down. Throws to second. Trey Turner at the plate.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That's a laser base hit. Story with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And now just a 2-run deficit. Number 4, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Throw to first, and Turner's back in. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Grounder might be 2. Slings to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Weimer stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Towards first, and foul ball. 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping. And stepping in is the speedy Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
The pitch. Welker fires across the diamond. One up, one down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
The first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. Willie Adames stands in. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. First pitch is in the dirt. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. And a 1-2. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. O'Neill whips it back in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Here's Alex Verdugo. In there for strike one.